So it's 7:43.
Real time. So it's 10 to 8, Tuesday, May 2nd, and I just wanted to do a day in the life of a mother and wife of a homeschooler. So my daughter is not up yet, and I just got out of bed. I've been up since 7:15, but I just laid in bed. My husband's already up and out and showered and gone to work already. So typically what I do if I'm up way before Riley, so Riley is still asleep, my daughter, she's a kindergartner, she's still asleep, I try to get up and kind of have like me time. So I will, brush my teeth, get myself presentable, which I'm not right now. Get myself presentable, and then I will read the Bible, or I will clean because for me, can't work in a space that looks crazy. So I try to have it presentable either the night before, or if for some reason, if I've had a late night or I'm tired and I didn't clean, I do it in the morning. So last night, I just so happened to have gone to bed relatively early for me. It was between 10:30 and 11. I forget when I went to bed. My husband and I had a really nice night together. We watched a movie, and then we attempted to watch something else, and we were both like, no, we're tired. So we just went on to bed, and I fell asleep at like around 10:30, 10:45. So that was wonderful for me. So I had a good amount of sleep. So I was able to get up nice and early. So anyways, so I also try to plan what I want to do for dinner that day. So if there's meat or something that needs to be thawed out, that's exactly what happens. So today I'm actually going to make some fish, and in a few seconds I'm gonna take it out, put it in my sink to thaw out. So that's what I'm going to do. So right now I'm actually gonna brush my teeth, and I'm gonna wash my face and just kind of feel presentable for the day. In my bathroom. Noxzema. We just kind of started using this. My husband and I both use this, and the reason why we use Noxzema is because it's good for both of our skins. So we've went through kind of, not several, but we used to do different face soaps, for our skin, because we have different needs. But this is the only thing, in my opinion, that works for both me and my husband pretty well. I used to use Noxzema when I was a teenager. But now, and it did well for my skin as a teenager, but I'm finding that it's doing pretty well for my skin as a 36-year-old, and my husband as well. I really feel that it just makes my skin feel really clean, moisturized, and I don't know, my skin feels a lot more even. I don't know, maybe it's just in my head, I don't know. But I feel like it really does a good job. I don't know. Okay. Another thing I want to show you. My sister-in-law is a naturopathic doctor, and she actually, a few months ago, gave me some lotion, face lotion, that she actually made. So it's all natural, and this is my 3rd jar of it now because I really like it. In my opinion, it really has made my skin super soft, and it's super light. I do not know what is in it. If you're at all interested, I will let her know, and let her tell me what she puts in it. But anyways, I put it all down my face, my neck, and the top of my chest because again, I feel like it's clearing up my skin, and it's just nice and soft. Now, I am not the usual type to, just being honest, the type to put makeup on and stuff every day if I'm not going somewhere immediately. I typically just do this and then that's it. But of course, for the camera, I'm going to be old extra. So I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do. Okay, so I just took that off. Okay, so this is my makeup. Okay, I'm obviously not a huge makeup guru. If you haven't guessed, I don't always put makeup on. And if I do, it's very little. But today, all I'm going to do is just fill in my eyebrows. And I have this. It's actually just from e.l.f. And it was like $2 or something at Walmart. And this is all I'm going to do. So I'm going to just show you me doing it. Is this going to make any sense? Okay. So look at my eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna I like to extend my eyebrows just a tiny bit because I love those women who have those like really nice long thick eyebrows, and I actually don't have really thick eyebrows, but I love it when those women do. I think it just looks so pretty. So it just adds a little bit of weight to my eyebrow. Okay. And then what I'm going to do after that is put on this. My girlfriend actually gave this to me. I don't know where she got this. By Rimmel. Brow This Way. It's basically brow gel, right? It's a little bit of color in it. And then I just put that on as well so that it stays. So typically if I'm like, out on the town, I would put on, this is what I would typically put on, this right here. Now I honestly got this when I visited Canada last year. That's how much I don't use makeup. So I have that CC cream. I have this concealer. I got this at Target. This is Wet n Wild, y'all. It was like $5. I like this though. And what I would do with this is just put this down right here. Like that. Okay. Typically that's what I would do. And then I would use, this is L'Oreal too. This stuff I really like. It's kind of like a creamy, guys, this is not a makeup tutorial. Please don't laugh hysterically at me because I'm not a makeup person. But my daughter I think is calling me. She's getting up. It's almost 8 o'clock, so she's about to get up. Anyways, so this is what I would do, And I typically put this on before I do my eyebrows, just letting you know. Okay, not that bad. Anyways, but my skin, I just woke up, so it's a little red, but I'm okay with that. So it's not perfect. And y'all, that's it. If I'm feeling fancy, I'll put a little blush on. But, you just got up, huh? Okay, let me get out the bathroom. Okay, if I'm feeling a little fancy, I'll put a little blush on, but that doesn't happen. So this is my makeup. Okay, and then typically to top it off, I will do, she's tired. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock, she just woke up, which is typical for Riley Bear. I put on some lip gloss. Now, y'all, you guys are gonna laugh at me. The lip gloss I got is from the Dollar Tree. I got these. It came in a really cute little package for $1. Okay, so 2 for $1. And it was one of those things, I'm like, well, let me just try it. And then I really liked it. And I actually ended up buying one for my girlfriend because she was talking about needing some lip gloss too. Put lip gloss on. And that's me on just a typical, day. Now, to be honest, guys, the most I do, get up, wash my face, put lotion on, brush my teeth, obviously. And then I will typically just put lip gloss on for the day, and I'll actually feel pretty good about it. And if I'm going out, then I will put on you know, my CC cream and all that stuff. But I just did it for y'all today to act like I do that every day. I don't. Okay, so next, I'm gonna just give my daughter some breakfast. And today, because we're up nice and early, I want to start homeschooling at 9 o'clock. Okay, so that's my dream, is to start at 9 o'clock pretty much every day and have a lot of other things done in the morning before 9 o'clock, okay? Because it's just better for me. Now, if I'm being really real, that doesn't always happen. That just does not always happen. We have a lot of late nights, and that's just sometimes our lifestyle or just the season that we're in, where we have these like late nights. And, you know, I allow myself to sleep in and Riley sleeps in. But if we don't have a late night and we're doing okay, I really like to start homeschooling at 9 o'clock and get it over and done with. Not because it's like this, you know, disease or something, but because I like to know that that is accomplished by a certain time so that we can do other things in the afternoon, or we can relax, we can watch a movie together, she can paint, I can do something, I can make sure and focus on home stuff, I can cook, I can do laundry. You know how we act, you know exactly what I mean, right? So I don't like it dragging out afternoon, to be honest. I'd like it to be done before noon. So that's where it's at. So I will check back in with you in a little bit. As I mentioned, so what I did was take out the fish that we're having today. I'm gonna leave it in the sink for a little bit so that I can thaw out. And then once it thaws out, I wash it off and then I season it and then put it properly back in the fridge. Now, if you have not followed any of my vlogs, when I do cook during the day, I typically like to cook super earlier on in the day. The reason being is that a lot of times we have things to do in the evening when my husband comes right home from work. We end up going to church together or running an errand. Today, actually, we have, Riley has dance class today. So, and that's at 6:20. My husband comes home at 6. So we all go together. So we hop right into the car and go. So I do not have the time to be running around finishing up dinner. So what I do sometimes is make dinner early and then put it in a Tupperware container or whatever, so that when my husband comes home, he can eat while in the car or something. Yeah? Or yeah. She wants me to watch that she did her own mouthwash. So I'm gonna get some clothes out for you too, Riley, so that you can change. So that's typically what happens, is that so that I end up, well, I'm going to get some clothes for Riley so that she can change into. You brushed your teeth and stuff? Okay, good job. Yeah, so that's what happened. So after I get her clothes set, I'm actually going to go back into my room and I'm going to read the Bible for a little bit. And then, like I said, around 9 o'clock, we're going to just go right ahead into homeschool because I want to get it done. Okay. Riley, when you finish, take that that shirt off and put that on the shirt that's on your bed. Put the lid and everything back on the mouthwash. And then your cereal is already on the counter, as you see. Okay. All right. So where's my tablet? Okay. So I usually read on my tablet because it has the version that I really like to read the Bible out of. And where is my? So what would be awesome, and I'm trying to get into the mode of, is making up my bed in the morning, right away, and I don't. Okay, so I just finished reading the Bible, and so it's about 8:30, and I am gonna grab something to eat. Just a confession. I struggle with consistency with reading the Bible, and the reason being is because when I get up, if I don't purposely and consciously set aside that time to just do it by myself in the quiet, I get caught up and carried away with doing other things. Just now, Riley came into the room probably half a dozen times for something, even though I set her up, I set her breakfast up, I set everything up and said, Mommy's gonna read this. She comes in within a 15-minute span, she's coming in, right? And then sometimes I give in and I get up and I do stuff and then I get carried away. So that's just being honest. And just let me know if any of you guys who are Christians or read the Bible at home or whatever, strive to do that, struggle with that consistency. I know the answer is waking up super, super early. And if I did that, that would be awesome because I just have complete quietness for like an hour or two. Okay, so I just finished, what? So I just finished breakfast and got myself together. It's 5 to 9 and we're preparing for homeschooling. Riley is doing some, what are you doing? Can you explain what you're doing right now?
I'm making a happy face and it's for my daddy to bring to work.
Okay, so that's what's up. And while I was eating breakfast and all that stuff, she was in her room listening to music and doing some crafts, whatever. So today, by herself. So today, we're going to, easy. We're going to pray and read a scripture out of the Bible. We're going to do actually 2 copywriting phrases because we didn't do one yesterday. We're going to do some language arts worksheets and they're so cute. Read and draw. Okay. This one is from the Moffat Girls. Down here, if you see, can you see? Focus, focus. Sorry, it's not going to focus, but so cute. Simple sentences that she can read and then she can draw what she reads. And then we're also going to do reading comprehension. And we're going to do for math, domino addition. Okay. We're also going to review our skip countings and shapes, money as usual. We're going to do our morning work, typical morning work, which obviously we're in a new month of May already. So we're going to talk about the month of May. And then she's actually doing a craft right now. So we're going to not really have to focus on doing an art craft because she's doing something right now. She always kind of just picks up and does stuff on her own. In regards to art, if I don't have something planned, I know that she's got it. You can use that. That's fine.
But what if I do the wrong number?
So then use pencil on the pen. Okay. So starting out, so you have to erase this part right here. Just use your or use the use the cloth up there, really. Okay. Good. Perfect. Okay. So what's the next box say?
7 plus 1.
No, is that plus or take away?
7, take away 1.
Okay, so where's 7 on the number line?
7.
And you take away by doing what?
1 hump.
1 hump. So what's the answer?
6.
Good. See? Yep, use the pencil, please, so that you can, just in case.
So I don't miss it.
Exactly. Okay, another one. What's the next one?
I had to follow you.
Okay, so what's this one say? 7. Okay, good. So 7.
7, take away 3.
Okay, so where's the 7 on the number line?
7.
Okay, and you take away, yep. 1, 2, 3. So what's
And
the answer?
4.
Good. So 7 take away 3 is seasoned up the fish. It's back in the fridge, and I've made a plan for all of dinner tonight, so I know what I'm cooking. Sitting down right now on my couch, it is 11:05, and I am trying to upload the videos that I've done already. And there's Riley. Come down and say hi. Come say hi. No, they can't see your face. Okay, so I've made so I am sitting here trying to upload the videos, and so I can edit them and put them together. This is the only thing with doing day in the lives or anything like this, because you do multiple videos. Well, I know I do, because you stop and go. And it takes a while to upload things. So that's where we're at right now. And I had to actually clear off some space off of my phone. For those of you that don't know, well, you probably know because the quality of the video isn't spectacular, but I film on my phone. It is a Samsung S6. Hey, would you leave that? I'm a little tired right now. Just afternoon, and I spent about an hour, just over an hour actually. I don't know if that's a little annoying, but just over an hour. Okay, go to the garbage. editing some of the clips that I have together. I'm still waiting on some bigger files to upload. It's gonna take a while for that, that's fine. But while some things are uploading, okay, pour it in the sink. While some things are uploading, I'm going to start dinner. So if you listen to my prior clip, I do dinner early. Okay. So I'm gonna actually start dinner. So my fish has been seasoning for about an hour and a half. That's good. So I'm just gonna pop it in the oven in a little bit. Yeah, that has to go there. Give me a second, Riley. I'm also going to make So I'm making 2 kinds of meat today because my husband may or may not want fish, but I'm making some zatarans and I'm gonna put some kielbasa in it. Excuse me if I'm not saying it right. Kielbasa in it, but I'm gonna put that in there with rice, just in case he just wants that with some vegetables. But he can have that and fish if he wants to. And then that's enough food for a couple days. So it'll be enough food for today and tomorrow, so I do not have to cook tomorrow. And there's some choices. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so just after 1 and a part of my dinner is finished. Let me show you. So it's the zatarans with the kielbasa in it. It's finished. And it looks really good. Hopefully it doesn't steam up everything. You see? So it's the rice with the special spices in it. So it's, you know, a regular box. And then I just cut up kielbasa and put everything in one pot, which is phenomenal. My fish is still cooking away, baking away in there. And it's probably like another 4 to 5 minutes and that will be done. I ate lunch. And Riley is watching Storybots, which is actually one of my favorite shows for kids to watch because it's super educational, a lot of music, and she absolutely loves it. I'm actually sitting here because I have to write an email to... Yes.
Watch this. Count to 10.
Really? What am I counting?
10.
I'm not counting that right now. I'm doing this right now. So I'm writing an email to the choir for the month of May. We're actually not going to have any practice this month because it's just really busy and I actually have to utilize one of the practices for something else. So I'm going to give them a break this month. And I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to write them an email. Let them know. Where are we at? Okay, so that's about it. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. It's just before... Sorry, it's after 2. It's 2:20, and the idea of me doing a full day in the life, it just crazy at this point, because all I'm doing after this, right now I'm literally sitting in front of my computer, and I'm pulling down videos that I've shot today, and right now is doing some face painting. So I don't think she started, but she's going to do, oh, you're going to do like a little bee? Is that what you're going to do? Okay, she's trying to open up the paint. She's doing right here, she does this for inspiration. So she looks at that and then she paints it on her face. That's too much. Does this make sense? I don't know. Sometimes I get tired of my hair always being in my face. Like, is this cool? Is this okay? Does this look ridiculous? Please let me know in the comment below. So I'm gonna end the video today. So I guess I'm gonna call it Morning in the Life of a Homemaker, Wife, Homeschooler. Oh, my dinner's done. So like I showed you before, the rice is finished with the sausage inside, and then I made some fish to go along with it as well. The fish is delicious. I just had a piece. What? It's delicious. Anyways, so that's it, guys. Do you like these kind of videos? Please let me know. I know I like to look at other people's videos and I like their day in the lives, but this is going to be crazy long. This is going to be like 25-30 minutes. It's annoying. It's going to be long, but I hope you guys like it. Okay, bye. Subscribe.